Well, hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Joel and this is A Stable Life. I hope you guys are excited. We've got a lot going on today. We are with Gavin. He is feeding horses and taking care of the horses on Saturday, and Megan is here helping him feed. These two are gonna be working at taking care of the horses for the afternoon. I'm gonna be actually heading on down to the dig site. Petey is here with his backhoe and with his tractor. He's got everything set up and ready, so we should be in a pretty good state to get started on things. At least that's the goal. So we're gonna head on down to the dig site. I have not seen what my parents have done at all, so we're gonna go down there and see how things look. I think it's gonna be exciting. All right, you guys are gonna be hanging out with Gavin and with Megan. We don't get them on the video a lot, so Gavin's gonna be our videographer. They're gonna be working through things. I gotta go and make sure that Petey and Jacob, I think is his name, are all set and square, so I'll be back.
Megan and I got finished feeding horses. We got them turned out, and now we got the truck, we got the quad and multi-lander, and we're down at the dig site. We didn't film too much because the horses were being a bit rambunctious, so we wanted to focus on them more than recording at the moment. And then we had some friends stop by, which took up a lot of our time because we were socializing with them, which was nice. But now we're here to help Joel.
I'm so glad you guys are here. You guys got all the supplies?
What supplies?
The generator, the lights, the extension cord.
Yeah, we do.
Awesome, that's good to hear. So are you guys ready to get started working?
Here we go.
All right, Gavin, let's go. Start filling up the dirt. I'm a little worried it's gonna start raining on us. Curl your bucket back. All right, you're good. You're just gonna back up to a turn and then pull straight up to Gavin so he can get loaded. Now you'll only need to do this so long as Petey's not here. If Petey's here, he's gonna dump the dirt right in your bucket and you're just gonna drive over and dump it. That's good right there, honey. You're gonna go up and dump. Yeah, that's perfect. You're good, empty. Well done, hon. She filled her first wagon. Woo! So we've got a lot of areas that just need dirt fill, and so Gavin's gonna be working on filling those areas. You might be wondering what's going on. That is what's going on. And the dirt's nice and dry, so it's all gonna flow out real good. Beautiful. Well, Gavin, Megan's already ready. Hey, you wanna come over here and dump it here? Let's see how she hits this road. Perfect, well done. All right, Gavin's gonna take me to the big tractor. Megan's gonna be moving dirt on the tractor. Peter's gonna be here soon, maybe. Should I ride in the multi-lander?
I was gonna ride the multi-lander.
I'll be back, I'm getting the bigger tractor. You'll be good? I love you. All right, Gavin, let's see if the generator works. Now you guys know why I put a giant mound of dirt here. It was to hold the light. We've got lights, baby! Oh yeah, it's the horse stable at night. Look at her go, just doing a great job using that ripper. See the draft control actively working on picking it up for her. All she has to do is focus on driving. By the way, we have more lights that are coming, but we just don't have them, so this is what we have for now. I've got a couple friends and family members that have offered a couple more lights, because I have a feeling we're gonna be doing some more night work here. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Look at that, that is doing such a good job. You're doing such a great job. How's things going over here? Are you getting used to the tractor?
I don't know.
I think you're doing a great job. Right, Gavin?
Yeah.
You'll get the hang of it, don't you worry. I think you don't got nothing to get a hang of. Clutch is doing good, you're doing the gears, you're not stalling anything. Tractor's on all 4 tires, nothing's broken. Doing great. So let me give you guys an update and some context in regards to what's going on. We've actually had to kind of change our plans. This was not what we had intended on doing. Petey got here with his backhoe and he started digging, ended up discovering a serious problem with it. And so he left to go fix that and repair that. It is now fixed and repaired. He is on his way back. So we had to kind of improvise. I wanted to take advantage of the fact that both Megan and Gavin are here to help. They're not always here in regards to the barn build. This is actually your first time down here seeing things, right? Pretty much. So we kind of improvised and kind of made room for some new jobs. Here's how things will work provided the backhoe works. Gavin is going to be on the 4-wheeler and the multi-lander trailer, and he is going to be right next to Petey. Petey is going to be digging the trenches for all of our French drains, and Megan is going to be kind of supporting Petey and Gavin. So she's going to be with that tractor, and she's going to be basically, once Gavin pulls away to go unload, she will be there. And in the meantime, I'm going to be using this big tractor and continuing to work on digging this way. It's a little actually hard because it's really hard to judge depth and sense in this tractor, and there's no leveling gauge. So I'm kind of, you know, guessing, but that's the plan. That's what you guys are gonna be seeing. Let's make it happen.
Dark out. Pete got here with the backhoe and we've been working good, as you guys saw with the clips. But the rain is picking up, there's lightning picking up, so we're thinking about stopping for tonight because the storm is getting closer. And this is the last up. There was just a bit of rain. Surely we could have worked a little bit longer through it. It's not a big deal. But when it comes to lightning, you know, there's no need to take the unnecessary risk with it. Don't know if you guys saw that right there, but that was some lightning.
So Megan is now back. She got us some dinner. We're eating the Bell from Taco. It is exciting. Peter and Jacob went on home, even though I don't think you guys really got to see Jacob or meet him, but he was here helping out Peter. It does look like the backhoe's fixed, right? Yep. Would you say? Yep. Yeah, things do seem to be in working order. So we're just gonna kind of enjoy some dinner in the horse stable, because why not? Yeah, I think we'll pick things up tomorrow is the plan. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much and we'll able to get everything we wanted to get done today tomorrow. It's pretty much how things go on a building project though, am I right?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna be seeing you guys tomorrow, but for you guys, that's right now.
It's a whole new day. How crazy is that? I've got some fresh marking paint. The sun is back. Happy to have that. Peter's here, Gavin's here. So we're about to get started. We'll walk you guys through everything once everything's going. For now, do you think your tractor's gonna start?
I think it will.
Let's see. That's right. That just feels right, doesn't it, Gavin?
Feels warm.
It is warm. You're gonna hate it. The AC's broken too.
Oh.
But you can open up all the windows. I open up that back window, I open up the side windows, and I open that up so that all the heat rises and gets on out of there. All right, let's see if your tractor starts.
I hope so.
Like a kitten. Awesome. I am happy. That's a good start. That's a very good start. So when I see this happening, a big question that I'm probably gonna ask is how long do you guys think Peter can do this? Let's see. How long can Peter do this before he's bored?
I won't get bored.
All right, so I guess I can explain what's going on here. So Peter's working, we're really low on this side. So the pipe is actually gonna come out flush right here. This is subject to change, what I'm saying. Might change down the line, but we have talked to some excavation and drainage experts about everything, and this is what they have suggested. We have the pipe come out right here, and it is going to be a 10-inch pipe. It is going to have holes in it so that the water can drain into it, and it's going to have a critter guard so that nothing can crawl inside. That way, anything that gets inside it can come out. Think of like trash, dirt, rock, anything like that. Shouldn't get in there, but if it does, that'll flush out. And he's gonna dig that on in so it's below the frost line as he's going all the way up over here. So you can see, I should come out here with the marking paint so he can see as he's going, but he's gonna go all the way up to here, and then it's gonna go this way. So I'm gonna work on marking all these lines, and then we'll be in touch. Meanwhile, Gavin is going to be in the big tractor, and he is gonna be running the dirt that Petey mines out and dumping it over on the pile. Okay, so that is where our corner post is going. I don't want to lose sight of that. So we've got our corner post, then we're gonna have our offset of the sheet metal. This side of the barn is going to have a gutter system put on top of it, so the rainwater will not be falling off into our French drain. That has since changed, talking to our excavation experts. So that is nice. And then this French drain system is going to be the entire length here. On the bottom, when I say, you know, not much, but the ridge is gonna be right here in the middle. Right here's our halfway point. So that is our ridge. So what that means is that from this point, it will be going downhill that way and downhill that way. So any water that comes down the hill will hit here, and then it will flow this way and all the way out, with that being the lowest point there, and with that being the lowest point that way. That's why I had to do so much digging here to get things set up and right. So we're gonna do 4 feet away from the structure and do our solid line heading on down and out. Make sure you guys got a good angle for this here. Let's see. This will help Peter so he knows exactly the line that he has to go on. And this will be a 2-foot wide trench. Not saying that I'm counting on a breakdown or anything like that, but don't wanna do the whole marking the entire way, just in case something happens. I don't want to waste a can of marking paint. So that's one. If I see that he's getting closer to that, or I notice that it's getting dark and things are going well, then that'll be that. Looks like Gavin's just wrapped up here. So Gavin does have experience driving the bigger tractor. I'm gonna work on re-leveling this off with the box blade so that he doesn't have to deal with those bumps as he's going through. And then I'm also gonna start working on leveling off this area over here. So enough gabbing, I'm burning daylight. But the eastern side of the hay barn, no rocks. Western side of the hay barn is like light rocks for our area, but there's a noticeable difference. I honestly don't think I would have gotten any of this done with my tractor if we were digging in the heavy rocky ground. Would have probably needed to rent equipment, which is really sad because then it would have put us in a rougher spot. It's nice that we have neighbors and friends and family. Gavin lending his time, Peter lending his time and his machines, the Veggie Boys lending me their machines. Even though not everybody's down here working, everyone's helping in one way or another. Hey guys, so here is an update for you. Peter's backhoe, well, another hydraulic seal actually went bad on it, so that means that it sadly broke. How you doing, Pete? You upset?
Yeah, I like my backhoe.
I'm sorry, man.
This is faster though.
Yes, so Pete does not have an excavator. This is actually a neighbor farmer out of nowhere. We called him and he basically stopped everything he was doing, loaded up his excavator, taught us how to run it, left it here for us to use it, gave us a bunch of tips, gave us a bunch of hints on it. Peter's ran a backhoe before, but very little experience with an excavator. I have no experience whatsoever with an excavator. We're just going slow. Things are working pretty good. We also have the beautiful Megan has arrived. She's brought us dinner. So we're actually just gonna take a break and stop, and we're gonna eat some dinner, and then we'll continue on going. So once Pete's got this bucket filled up, we're gonna stop for a break. Here's how far we've gotten so far. This is our trench. Pete's doing a pretty good job. He dug a little deep here. So other than that, look at how much progress we've made. We've made more progress since the excavator's gotten here than in the past 2 days using the backhoe. Gives you an idea for depth there. So a huge and major thank you to that neighbor farmer. He is just absolutely awesome for letting us use this. Gave us no time constraints or limits on it. So the only limits we got are weather, which is pretty awesome. Gavin, how's running the 130 taking dirt away?
Other than it being a little muggy in there with the AC not working right, it's pretty good.
Yes, and I'm also working on digging the other side. I had to stop to do all this logistic work to get everything set up, but I'm gonna be able to after we're done eating to get back to moving that. So we're just gonna go as late as we can without breaking anything. If we start getting tired, we're gonna stop because we're not risking breaking any equipment. Wow.
That was a good scoop.
That was a great scoop. That was awesome. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Gavin.
Let's go eat some pizza. Now you guys better not damage my truck, all right? I don't want any problems. Please don't damage my truck. Tucker, that means you. All right, big guy? The second we stop for dinner, they all decide they're going in there. Man. All right, I want pizza. All right, well, dinner break is over. Megan's going to go get us some more waters. I'm with Peter. We'll see how far we get today. At this point, I have absolutely no clue. I also just want to point out that that is our lights, and that set right over there was given to me by a close family member that watches all of these videos. So I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you so much. It is really nice to be able to see at night. Also, it is incredible the difference in how much power an LED uses versus the older incandescents, because that generator's working to power those older incandescents, that's for sure. It's kind of funny. All right, Peter, fire it up. Are you happy to be in an excavator? Or are you sad you're not in your backhoe? Or is it both?
It's both.
It's both. I'm sorry, Peter. But thank you for being here and helping anyway. Okay. All right. I was like, no!
I'm forgetting one thing.
Don't forget your lights. Full power. Okay guys, things are actually working pretty good. I've got my 4-ways on. All of us are trying to be actively aware of where we all are since we're all working together in this construction site. We had to move the light up. Petey is working on actually shaping this bank right now. So Gavin and I are working on getting rid of this loose dirt. We've got the trench dug up to about right here. There's a lot that's happening. So we're gonna set up a time lapse and you guys can just kind of see a lot happening in a short amount of time. Let's see here, where would be a good spot to put you? Honestly, I think that's pretty sweet. All right guys, just wanted to give you an update as to how things are going. It is 10 o'clock right now. We are actually making some tremendous progress. We just had to stop the excavator there for a little bit because it was running low on diesel fuel and hydraulic fluid. And I think I need to fill the generator with some fuel because the generator's running out. So I'm gonna go get that because we're losing our lights. Our lights are about to go off. I'm learning what it means to be a manager, because instead of getting to actually work on the equipment, I'm spending more time just doing logistics. But it's working good. Gavin is doing a phenomenal job of moving dirt. That is now topped up with hydraulic fluid. That's good to go. And topped up with diesel. It's been sitting for a while before it got to us, so that's good to go. Oh, now I gotta top up the generator, get our lights back on. Because right now, all we got for lights is what our equipment is showing, and that's how you miss stuff and hit stuff, so. But yes, things are going very well. We have well past the halfway point. In fact, let me show you what we have left for the hay barn here. I'm walking basically inside the hay barn. There goes Gavin, doing an awesome job. Peter's using the excavator to loosen up the soil and make it easy for us to dig. What you're seeing here, this is it. That's all that's left of the area that we're actually excavating. You might be wondering about the trench. Well, we kind of stopped because since we're having the excavator, we're actually working on making the grade going up so that we actually have room to put the trench in without the dirt falling into it. So the excavator is going to be here for a little bit, but we're hitting the ground running, so to speak. I need to get these lights on. It's way too dark out here. Okay, there we go. Generator's back up and running, and I can actually focus on giving you guys a good camera shot. Hey RJ, you want to say hello to everybody? You want to say hello, buddy? Yeah, what's up? You're okay. You're okay. What's up? I don't mean to scare you. I smell like fuel, so I don't have my usual scent. So the generator's back up and running. Now you guys can get an idea for how things are looking. We've just got this little island right here left. Our goal for tonight is to get this little island done. So once that is completely shaped up and over, I think that is gonna be it for tonight. They're calling for rain starting tomorrow, and we've got rain every single day of the week coming through. So we'll see how things go after this, but things are really taking shape here. I'm excited. In case you're curious, these are all clips being filmed while the time lapse is happening. So we're using multiple cameras to kind of get everything done, but it's working good. All right, I got to get back to work. Well, our time lapse ran out of juice, so we've got another battery in there. You guys basically just saw how things are going, but just wanted to give you guys another look at things. You guys starting to see it all take shape? You can actually see the elevation now. It kind of makes sense when you're looking at things. At least I can. You can never tell with cameras. So let's check in, Gavin. How you doing, buddy?
It's still warm in there. It's not hot, but it's warm in the tractor. And and my butt hurts, so I got out of it. And it's a lot cooler outside.
It is a lot cooler outside. You gonna take a little break?
Break me on a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Oh, who likes Kit Kats?
I do.
I do. They're amazing. This is how you do it, Gavin. You just watch someone else work.
Well, my 15-second break is over.
Oh, I've trained him so well. Well, the camera doesn't do that justice at all, but the moon is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the barely white outline of Argento over there grazing. Gavin's over there taking out dirt. Peter is over here working on taking out the bank, and he's piling up the dirt for me to grab another time. We're not working on getting that out of here tonight, as it is currently 11:06 p.m. So he's just kind of working on sloping the bank. The bank is gonna slope all the way up to kind of, you know, level. Well, not out there with the fence, but over here at a level with the fence, going up at a nice angle there. So that's what he's working on right now. Gavin's working on getting that pile taken care of. We've got a little bit of grading and shaping to do. You see we've got like a little bit of a ridge here. Well, you can't see anything, can you? Nothing that the lights aren't exactly on. So yeah, a little bit of stuff here. My wife is over with Andrew and Lauren and the kiddos. I'm gonna go get her. She's gonna help us kind of wrap things up for tonight. So just take a quick pickup truck ride on over to their place and grab her. These guys are gonna be taking care of things here. Let's give Gavin a good wave. Maybe he'll beep the horn for us. Will he beep the horn for us?
Don't get too close, I've got copyright.
Man, what a construction site. I don't know, is this what you guys had in mind when we said we were building the hay barn?
This is awesome.
What's up, RJ? Horses have been hanging out around us pretty much all night. I think they find everything kind of crazy and cool. I forgot I had pizza. Ooh, yes. Come to me. A little froggy out here, just a bit. Don't ask why I'm so awake right now. I think it's the sheer excitement that stuff's happening and my vision is coming to fruition. It's awesome. I am so happy. Looking good, RJ. Looking good. All right, Megan acquired. She is gonna ride in the cab with Gavin. That way she's out of the elements and whatnot. We see Peter being an absolute unit. I love it. You're doing such a, no, don't stop. I was telling you, you're doing a great job. Just sloping that hill in nice. That's good. I'm just taking a look and seeing what he's up to. How's things going? Let's see here. I think we can add a little dirt here. Not too big a deal. All right, guys. Well, I'll show you how things look. We have officially taken off everything for the hay barn. Now, it is not level. I have not leveled it yet, so you're gonna see like kind of bumps in the ground and stuff like that. I'm gonna take care of that with the box blade when the sun comes back up. But we have all of that top layer taken off. We're gonna pack everything up and then we'll do the conclusion of the video. In case you're curious, Megan got a little cold, so she is now in the truck. It is only 60 degrees and it is 12:29 in the morning. So Gavin's taking the four-wheeler and the multi-lander, and Peter is taking the 130. We're gonna take that on home for the veggie boys because today, because now it's today, is Monday. So we wanna make sure that their tractor is ready for them for the week. So since we were the ones borrowing it, gotta make sure it's all topped up and ready for them so that they're not inconvenienced in any way, shape, or form. Once he's out, I'm gonna close the fence and turn the solar fencer on so the horses aren't, you know, in here. You could feel it. It's supposed to rain later on today and you could feel the front coming in. Give a wave to Peter. Okay, he's off. Well, you guys aren't gonna see anything now, so we'll fast forward to the next point that I have the camera. I don't know if that's tonight, but it'll be the conclusion of the video, that's for sure. Let's say hello to everybody. I know you guys haven't seen Kita in a while. She's doing well. Hey, you doing well, Kita? Yeah, can I say hello to everybody? Well, we definitely got a lot taken care of. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. All of us are pretty tired, but it is nice that we got all that taken care of. We don't know how long we're gonna have the excavator, so time will tell. We still have a lot to do, but that's a big job that we're finally able to get taken care of. So we're very happy, very successful day. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed. This was a colossal video that involved a lot of different people. If you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Here we go.
Where was the energy?
Yeah.
We get excited.
Hands out. Open to the world.
Wait, this can go in the video. This will be part of the bloopers. Today, I got sent pictures from Tyler and Daniel. They went to lunch together at a Japanese food place that I really like, and it looked really good. I felt kind of sad because I didn't have any Japanese food.
Oh, that's actually a cool shot.
What? Oh. Stairs.
If you feel it.
It's you're supposed to say chase it. Circling back to the Japanese clip I was talking about just a little bit ago in these bloopers. Do you guys like Japanese food? And if so, what do you like to get? I personally like to get either chicken hibachi or shrimp hibachi with rice and with some noodles, of course. It's so good.
Gotta ask you, how does it feel?
Boom. But for you guys, that's right now.
All right, Gavin, I'm getting on my bigger tractor. No, no.
You're taking the bigger tractor. It's right over there, Joel.